All right, closing up the gearbox, which is probably one of the most annoying parts, stressful parts of working on these. Already got my magnet placed to keep the anti-versal latch in place. Already got everything put together and make sure my wires aren't going to pinch. My shim's in the right place. So I like having hollow spring guides. That way I can use a tool to go through the spring guide, push everything down. So when I use this, it'll push down the spring guide, the spring, and the piston to stop it from rotating. Because if the piston's out of position, it won't lock into the gearbox right. That way the grooves or the channel of the piston won't line up with the grooves. So by pushing it down, it'll help that from stop happening. Spring in there, the spring guide. Down, pushing that all down, got my gearbox. Going from the front in first. Pushing air nozzle, make sure that tap plate's in the right spot. Then we'll push on the piston through the air nozzle. There goes the magnet, but did its job. So now I get the gearbox shut. I'm gonna put one spring in. One screw in. Finger tight. That way the whole thing is assembled and I can just do function checks. So the air nozzle works right. The piston moves freely, correctly. Trigger works. And then the cutoff lever and the safety work. And when the safety is on, trigger doesn't work. So at that point, you can just screw the rest of the screws in and you're done.